Hi everyone, my name is Julie, and this is a little short Chaturanga tutorial to give you some drills and some little tricks to help build a little bit of that Chaturanga strength. So you might be working on a three-legged flow or working on that Chaturanga or maybe moving into hand balances, and all of these will just help to give you those little skills and drills to help you get there. So if you have a block, grab one, or a cushion or something that you can use to kind of direct your gaze. We're going to start on all fours. Have your hands slightly in front of the shoulders. Start to move a little bit through those hips. Stretch through the shoulders. You can shift side to side here. Basically just move in any way that feels good. Yeah, nice. And we're going to start by coming towards our block, having your hands close to the block. We're going to shift our hips forward. And now we're going to start with either turning the block up or at this level, and you're going to aim to tap your chin onto the block. You want to keep your belly engaged, so you're hinging from your hips here, your body stays level, and you're pulling your elbows back. So we're not taking the elbows out to the side. You want to pull your elbows back, lift your chin, lean down, maybe tap, and then come up. If this feels too far away, you can turn your block this way. Come down, tap, and up. See how that feels to tap and up. And then as it gets a little easier, maybe you lower the block. Maybe you take it here a little bit lower. We tap. And then maybe at some point, you remove the block. So this is a great way to kind of see your progress. Maybe you can go a little bit lower and then press up. So practice those ones. So those are those drills that I love to use. Coming down, little tap. And the idea is to pull your arms in close to your body. If you're working towards playing around with that three-legged flow, but you're not quite there yet, again, this is the same thing. You can use that block. And this time we take one leg up. As you lower down, we keep those hips stable. Elbows pull back. We tap, press up. We tap, press up. Sometimes I like to add a little hip stretch. So you can turn your toes out to the side, bring your heel in line with the hip, pull it back, and then exhale. We tap it up. Turn it to the side, bring it back, exhale up. And you can do a few of these. I like to do at least kind of 5 to 10 on each side, playing around here. In between each one, you can take a little child's pose. And then to build a little bit of that strength, some of these drills are quite fun. You can take the block and just rest one hand on the block, have your other hand next to it, and we're building a little bit more symmetry. So right now this feels completely asymmetrical, but you're going to try to pull the elbows back and just notice how it feels to have one hand elevated as you come up and down. And then, of course, switch sides. Take the block to the other side, placing your hand on the block. We come down and then press up. Down and up. Do a few of these. See how that feels? And then you can remove the block and maybe do the same kind of drills, but this time on the toes. So you're progressing wherever you're at, and you can move back and forth between being on the knees or on the toes. So again, maybe you're taking your block a little bit higher, maybe it's flat, maybe you don't need it, wherever you feel like you are, have it there, pull the navel in. The key here is to not dip through those hips, right? You wanna lock everything in, squeeze your quads, exhale, come down, tap it up. Exhale down, tap it up. Are you getting close to that block? Maybe we turn it down and up. And up. And then take a second in between, a little stretch. So that might have felt a little bit strong. Come back to doing it on the knees, right? And then when you feel ready, we can practice coming from that downward facing dog. Maybe taking one leg up, finding that three-legged plank, coming down. And then here moving into perhaps your up dog. And then back in to your downward facing dog. Take a breath. So have a play with some of those drills. moving the block back and forth, maybe taking that three-legged Chaturanga with the foot out to the side, and see how you get on. Let me know. And if you like those, I've got more little short videos, more little drills that you can do. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.